So today I'm going to show you a different and more faster way to install applications to your computer. Now this should work with most Windows computers, not Mac OS, but yeah, it's going to be a faster way and a more easier way using a new tool. For a benchmark to see how long it takes to download an application, let's get out the clock app and start a stopwatch and see how long it takes to download this new application. So go start the timer. Go to the browser, and now what I want to download is called Notepad++. Now I've already searched it, and I can just click on this, and normally you search it with Google and then find the one. You click on the website and then go to the download page, and this is the newest version. You download it, and then installer, and now it'll install a file. And you will click this file. You'll agree to that, select your language, and then you'll take through this wizard where you agree to the terms. If you want to choose a different spot to put it, you can. And then create a desktop shortcut, and if you want to do all that, and then it installs, and then you can unclick it, and then you're done. So that took about 55 seconds. That took 55 seconds to install, to uninstall. Go to settings, then apps, installed apps. Then you want to scroll down until you'll find it. Here we go. Uninstall. Now you have to choose to uninstall, and it does all of that. And no, I would like not to keep my custom settings. And then we close it. Now it took 35 seconds. Now the different tool is called Winget. You will use this in your terminal. Now if you're on a Windows 11, it's going to be called Terminal, but if you're on Windows 10, it's going to be called PowerShell. So just for continuity's sake, even though I'm on Windows 11, I'm going to use PowerShell. What we're going to do is we're going to type the command Winget. So Winget, that's our command, and we're going to, just like we searched on Google for the Notepad++, we're going to search on Winget for Notepad++. So we're going to type search, and then we're going to type whatever we're going to search for. So Notepad++. I forgot to mention something in the video, and I thought I'd just let you know here. Anytime you type a command in the PowerShell or terminal or whatever you want to call it, after you type that command, what you need to do is press the enter key, and then it executes that command. I don't know if I made that very clear in the video, but so after you would type something like Winget search Chrome, you would press enter to confirm that thing. If you were typed to Winget install or Winget uninstall, anytime you're done with that, you press the enter key to actuate or execute that command. And now it shows all the options right here. Now this says Notepad Next. That's not the same thing, but it'll show us all the different things, the name, the ID, the version, and all this stuff. So this right here is the one we want, Notepad++. And the ID is notepad++.notepad++. So to install it, we're going to type Winget. That's the command we're going to use. And then we're going to, instead of searching for it, we're going to install. So install the ID number right here, and then copy it and paste it right here. And now that is all we do. And we'll click this right here, and Notepad++ is installed. And if we search it, Notepad++ right here, we can open it. So that was significantly quicker than the other thing. Now to uninstall, we're going to use the command Winget. So Winget. Instead of typing install, we're going to type uninstall. And then the app, so Notepad++. We can just paste that in there again. And it's done. So now we're going to see how fast each of them are in comparison to each other. So the first one, it took 55 seconds to install it. Now let's see how long it takes to install this one. So all this junk right here on your PowerShell, to clear it, you can just type the word clear and then press enter. All right. Now we're going to start the timer. It's installed. That took almost half the time as the other one did. Now to uninstall it, let's see how long it takes. 10 seconds to uninstall it. So this is significantly faster than doing it, and also if you have a bunch of ads in your way while you're trying to download an application, it's much less annoying as well. And a lot of what it helps with is if you, for example, just got a brand new computer. If you ever opened a brand new computer and it's new on Windows, the only browser you have on there is Edge. And when you first launch Edge, you have to go through a bunch of steps to accept things, set up your settings and stuff. And most people don't use Edge, so they just use Edge. They have to set up, so that one takes like a minute or two to set up, and then they have to install Chrome. With this, instead of having to do that, we could type just Winget, and then we search for Google Chrome. So if you're wanting to do 2 words as well, you want to use the quotations. So if we're going to type Google Chrome, we just use the quotations, and then we find the package right here. This one that says Google Chrome, not the betas, not the devs. And then that's google.chrome is the ID. So we can just copy that. And then, now one thing you can also do is use the arrow keys to go through previous commands that you've done. So I'm going to go up to where I get Winget install, and we're just going to select the Notepad++, and then paste in, didn't delete it. So we're just going to get that right there and put in Google Chrome, and this will immediately search find the Google Chrome as long as it's the correct ID. You just click yes, and then we wait for the Windows to configure it. And then we have it installed. Google Chrome. And now again, to uninstall it, it's as simple as running the same command, but we just put a UN right there. Easy peasy. Now, there's multiple other things you can do with Winget, as well as updating applications, and there's so many other cool things you can do, but this is just a basic overview of how to use it, and it can make your life much easier when you're trying to do stuff. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. If you found this information helpful, I would love for you to leave a like, and I'll see you next time.